All right, good morning. Welcome to Arctic Ice Arena here in Orland Park, Chicago. Game one of the Tier 1 Elite Hockey League Showcase. Fox takes on North Jersey Avalanche. Mason Martin in net, Parker Delaney, Jack Granville at D, Ryan Foyster, Ryder Adams, Dylan Lightfield at forward. No Lenny this weekend, fighting through a groin injury, so Jack will play D. Face off one by North Jersey. Up in deep. Delaney with it, D to Jack. Jack takes a look up to Dylan. Dylan tips this in for Ryder. Ryder skates into it. Ryan with the hit. Tied up. Dylan in for it. Rogers is still with it. Buck along the board still. Ryder backhands this through the middle. Dylan gets a stick on it. No Jersey gets the rest. Through the middle, they chip this out. Chip it around Parker. Granville down low in the corner for it. Granville takes the head, gets it to Parker. He rims this around. Cut off by North Jersey. Rim back down deep. Parker gives chase, far corner, cycles it back to Jack. Jack up ahead for Ryder. Ryder around one. He's got Dylan through the middle. Hits him. Dylan enters. Box changes. Dylan in by himself. Dylan through the middle for Andrew. Skips off his backhand. Buck pass Dylan. And on Langen. Shot Mason that goes wide. Easton chips ahead. And he gives chase. North Jersey near side with it through the middle. Hits off the stick in deep. Hits the netting on a play. Jackson, Kale, Easton, Langen, Kota. Face off comes to Kale. He pokes it to Andrew. Over to Langen. Langen near side to Easton. Easton backhand this in. Hits the ref. Doesn't go in far. D to D. North Jersey. And back. The red line gets around Penny. Chips wide. Andrew takes this away. Loose. Ball has Kale and Langen. Ball goes wide. Puck shipped around Hartz. Loose side of the net. Easton on it. Backhand one. Glove down. North Jersey still with it. Thrown in deep. Langen picks this up a little bit of time. Backhands one along to Kale. Kale rips on cross ice to Andrew. Andrew flips this out for Hartz. Gets a stick on this. Chipped in deep. Box handed. Ty, Hartz, and Taya think Coops. Puck in deep. North Jersey comes out with it through the middle. Connects near side. Enters and thinks. Jack with the hit. Coaster whips on it. So does the North Jersey player. And Taya with time skates this out. Jake goes wide. Drags it through. Too far for himself. Bounces. Caught Kai with a whack at it. In the corner now. Kai gets this back. Centers one and Taya shot. Saved. In the corner for Kai. Chips for that Ryan. Yes. Puck still in the corner. Ryan and Kai. Puck comes out with Kai. Chips away from him. North Jersey up top. Costa with it. Flip through the middle. Costa with it in front of Mason. Takes this back line. That looks for Ryder. Nope, goes to Fink instead. Fink can't corral this. Skates into it at the blue line. Gets help from Dylan. Dylan chips ahead for Ryder, taking by North Jersey. Abs with it. Ryan forces them wide. Dylan gets a stick on this. Gets past him. Go through the middle. Connects. Glove down. And on Coop. Shot Coop. Rather Mason with the save. Fink. Off the boards to Dylan. North Jersey gathers this at the red line. Chipped in. Then in far corner now. Parker picks this up. Tries to cycle for Coop. So caught in the feet. Penny skates in it. Up for Dylan. Dylan's got Ryder and Braxton off Ryder's stick. Back to Dylan. He just pitches this out of the zone. Penny's flying out. Gay and Thornton. Through the middle. Connects. Enters in on Delaney. Taken away. Kale with it now. Off the glass. Day in on the forecheck. North Jersey connects through the middle. Both around. Tail Parker picks him up. Parker chips this out. Day backhands this in deep. North Jersey with it. Through the middle, connects. North Jersey enters it in the spins out at the blue line, up to the point. Tail forces them wide. Shot. Hits Parker. Sends this out of the zone. Icing arm is up. And called. No, nope, waved off. Okay. Kind Hearts and Taya Krochok Langen. Hearts wins this in the corner. Nobody there, though. North Jersey gets the possession. Behind the net, North Jersey with it. Side of the net, wraparound attempt. Stuffed by Mason. Side of the net, and Taya in the corner now. Bounces it off the boards. Hearts with a little bit of time behind the net. Hearts skates it out on the back end. Tips to Kai. Kai wraps this along, and Taya enters his own 1-on-3. Jake goes wide. Hash mark sends a shot that's blocked into the near corner now. North Jersey with it. Puck in the middle on the D stick. Tipped out of his own. 2-on-2 on Langen and Krochok. 3-on-2 now. Andrew takes this away. Loosen the slot shot goes wide. And Taya with it. Falls down. North Jersey gets the puck. Central one far corner for Langen. Picks this up. Backhands it along for Andrew. Andrew with a little bit of time. Settles it up to Antaya. Antaya tries to chip ahead, taken by North Jersey. North Jersey enters his own 3-on-3. Langen wide. Chip through the middle. Andrew gets a stick on this. North Jersey still with it. In the feet. North Jersey on it. Pumped off the stick to Andrew. Up to the point. And down low. Langen gives chase. Poked up in the air by Kai. He gloves this down, takes a hit, doesn't get it out. Puck chipped in deep. Langen with it. Loses this stick though. No, that was North Jersey lost the stick. Kai can't get this out. Shot blocked by Ryan. Ryan backs this out of the zone. North Jersey gathers though. Through the middle, connects, far side. Adams gives chase. Adams picks this up. Tight turn in the corner. Off the boards for Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan and Ryder. Step too far for Ryan. Lock in deep on Fink, stick at the blue line. Chips to Adams. Adams enters with Dylan and Ryan. Drops to Dylan. Dylan goes wide on the goal line. Sends one off the side of the net. Jersey with Dylan with the hit. Frees it up for Ryan. Ryan takes a look. Looking for that cross ice pass to Fink. It's not there. Tucks it in deep for Dylan. Dylan ridden off this puck. North Jersey with it now. Puck goes wide. Dylan in the corner. Rims all the way up to the hash mark. Now to Coop. Coop sends one down low. Off the boards. Ryan enters the corner. Chip past him to Fink. Adams comes away with it. Knocked off his stick. Through the middle. Gets past Coops. In 1-on-1 on Mason. Shot. Save. Covered. Travis takes his time out here. Travis is not happy right now. Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Jack, Andrew. Takes off one in the corner. Langan on it, chips out of the zone. In Ryder's feet. Dylan back into the corner. Langan on it. Langan behind the net, throws the brakes on. That's taken from him. Center pass, luckily hits the side of the net. Dylan skates this out. Dylan through the contact, in deep. Andrew on it. Slides one back behind the goal line. Through the middle. Connects 1-on-2. Enters the zone. Langan takes him wide. Ryan with the hit. Back ends this along. Ryder's not going to get there. Up down low. Ryan with another hit. No jersey on it. Shot goes wide. Langan cuts this off. Through the middle. Skips over Ryder's stick. Out of the zone. No jersey through the middle. Enters. Good time. Back end of the long. Mason out for it. Cuts this off. Rims it up for Langan. Langan chips through the middle. It's going to be a nice one. Hearts, Molyneux, and Taya, Granville, Delaney. Off the glass by Delaney to Taya to Kai. Kai goes wide, sends one through the middle. Goalie stick save. Shot in deep. Off the stick. Comes to Kai. Kai turns the corner. Shot saved. And behind the net now. Kai with it. Drops for Hearts. Up in the corner. That's it with it. Oh, Kai. Yeah. Kai's going to get a penalty here. Kai. Kai with a cross check. Go Coops and Delaney, Thornton and Penny. 2 minutes to Kai, cross check, box to the PK, 8:24 left. Penny gets a piece of this, poked up to the point now. Goes wide, Delaney picks him up, shot, Mason safe. In the corner, Kale gives chase, ties this up, gets out from Parker. Parker can't pull this out. Up top now, down low, backhander, save, loose, behind the net. Side of the net, behind the net. Red jersey with it, up top. Kale pokes this out of the zone. Penny gets chased. North Jersey breaks it right back in. North Jersey up to the point. Still with it. Down low. Top of the circle shot. Hits Mason's stick up into the netting. New killers out. Ball, Adams, Prochalk, Fink. 1:08 left in the PK. Ball in to take the draw. Face off one by North Jersey. Ball pokes this out of the zone. North Jersey with it. Ripped in deep. Mason's going to be able to play this. Good time. Sets this up for Fink. Rips it hard. Chipped ahead by Adams. Ball gets chased. Ball gets there first. Shot saved by the goalie. Puck in the corner. Adams cycles down. North Jersey chips through the middle. Ryan on now for Easton. Push past Fink. Hits Ryan and the skate goes down to Fink in the corner. Andrew on it. 30 seconds left in the PK. Side of the net. North Jersey with it now at the half net. North Jersey comes down low in the slot. Shot saved by Mason. Pops through to Adams. Backhander gets out of the zone. 15 seconds left on the penalty time. North Jersey regroups. Through the middle, connects. Tipped in deep. Delaney's going to have time on this. Throws this all the way out of the zone. Tipped by Dylan through the middle. Just misses Ryan. 5 seconds left. Even strength now. Kai out of the box. Day off the bench. Up through the middle. Liam gets a stick on this. Oh, no call. Got lucky there. Parker on it. A little bit of time. Sets up shot. Moves it near side the line. Langen chips through the middle for Braxton. Braxton skates this up. Shot. Save. Loose. Covered. Dorrington and Ball join Penny. Langen and Delaney stay out. And he glides into the dot. He wins this into the feet. North Jersey pulls it into the corner. Penny on it. Centers one, just past Kale to Parker. Parker walks down. Shot. Save. It's off. One to North Jersey. Flipped out of the zone. Oh, kicks it to himself. In on Parker. Couple of fours. Side of the net. Shot. Mason shuts the door. Face-off will come out of the zone here. Hartz, Molyneux, and Taya, Granville, Kosa. Going in deep now, North Jersey. Martin doesn't get this. Puck rolls all the way around. Ty ties this up, gets help from Granville. Puck poked up to the point now. North Jersey sends one through. Mason sticks this into the corner. Puck on and Taya stick. He takes a hit. Can't get this out. Shot in. Mason blockers this to the near board. So far boards rather. Ty chips out of the zone. Poked along by North Jersey. Out of the zone. North Jersey passes far side to the middle now. Taken by Hart. Hart's backhanders 1-2 and Taya. Taya enters the zone. He's got Hart's with him. Ty calling for it in the slot. And Taya up top for Kochuk. On his back end, around one. Andrew down low. Skates this down now. Back door for Ty. Doesn't connect. Granville steps way down for it. Moves this along. Forwards get a change. Ty in on the forecheck. Ty pokes this away. Bounce cut goalie plays this along. Ryan and Ty combine. North Jersey takes it back. Poke ahead. Pass Dylan. Right to Coops. Coops to Ty. Ty accidentally drops the Fink. Fink sends one through. Stick behind the net. Side of the net now. North Jersey with it. Through the middle. Just past Adams. Fink stands him up. Gets through. Mason saves. North Jersey with most of the pressure this period. Through the middle. Doesn't connect. Adams takes this. Flips this out. Looking for Dylan. Finds North Jersey. Dylan in. Just past him. Dylan gets a stick on this. Up in the air. He doesn't know where it's at. It's in his feet. Penny finds this. Pops it in deep. Penny all by himself. Turned over Langen. Shot. Kill with a tip. That's on net though. Goalie with the save. North Jersey exits. Through the middle. Parker gets a stick on this. Slows it down. North Jersey enters the zone. Poked away. Oh, 2-on-1 now. Parker can't get back. Shot. That's in. Hartz, Kai, Day, Lang, and Kochak. North Jersey with it. Going to the middle. Kai gets a stick on this. Hart skates into it, kicks it along, taking right back by North Jersey. Avs enter the zone. Backside hits Day in the skate. North Jersey in the slot. Andrew forced him to retreat with this. Down low, behind the net. Hart picks this up. Backhands one too far for Langen. In the corner, Jack gets chase. North Jersey gets there first. Rolls past him, go to Andrew. Andrew throws the brakes on, ran off this puck, pokes it ahead to Langen. Langen up ahead for Jay. Jay pokes this pass for Kai. Kai with a stick lift. North Jersey on it. Kai takes this away. Poked off his stick now. North Jersey behind the net, off the glass. Ripped in deep. Mason thought about playing it. Coops picks it up instead. Backhands it along for Fink. Fink behind the net with a little bit of time and space. Rims it for Coops. It's in his feet. He chips it along. Adams to Ryan. Ryan, rolling puck, still has it. Sends one in the far corner. Ripped up. Granville gets a stick on this. No icing. Martin behind the net. Pops it up to Jack. Jack over to Jack Fink. Fink through the middle for Ryan. Ryan around one. Tries to drag through, poked away, but Dylan poked it right back to Ryan. Ryan enters the zone, turned over to North Jersey. Avs picked off by Dylan behind the net. Dylan goes up top for Granville. Granville's shot stick wide. Delaney down low for it, rims this around. Nobody switches with him though. Now Adams covers. Up poked along. North Jersey's going to come out with this. Flip the head to the point. Adams over to Ryan. Ryan shot, scores! Adams at the point, over to Teuscher at the dot. He scores. Penny, Thornton, Ball, Crochalk, Langen. Sale wins this over to Langen. Langen to Crochalk. Crochalk to Langen. Langen up ahead for Ball. Ball back insistent long for Penny in the corner. Penny gets chased. Up through the middle, connects. Jersey enters the zone. Backdoor pass. Shot in the corner. Sale ties this up. Comes 3 to North Jersey though. Shot through. Mason blockers that away. Penny ties him up. Crochalk through the middle, doesn't connect with anybody. North Jersey rips this down deep. Langen on him. Turns the corner with the puck. Back door. Pushed wide. Behind the net. North Jersey with it. Joe gets a stick on this. Oh, come on. Fox back to the PK here. Langen to the box. It's up one by North Jersey. Near side. Down low. Tip. Doesn't connect. Delaney sends this out. Ryan gives chase. Boy plays this along. Adams picks him up now. Now Ryan circles in. Now Ryder circles in. That gets through them. Think steps. Sends this in on that. 4 seconds left. That will do it for the PK. Or for the period, rather. Penny and Ball, Fink and Delaney. 1:27 left in the penalty to Langen. Takes off one by Ball forward. North Jersey with it. Drops to his partner. Enters the zone. Stick by Ball. Throws this up in the air. North Jersey gloves it down though. Throws it down low. Fink ties him up. Gets out from Penny. Loose in the middle. Slot. Shot. Scores. Takes off one. North Jersey. Going, picks him up, turns him away. Adams in now, back through the middle, connects. Hit by Ryan, ties this up. It's Andrew, turned over down low. Andrew gathers it, takes it behind the net. Andrew ran off this puck, comes to Ryan. Ryan exits his zone through the middle, picked off by North Jersey. Chips in, past Andrew. Mason saves. Ryan up top for Dylan. Dylan exits now with speed through the middle. Andrew drops for Dylan, bouncing puck, taken by North Jersey. Going through the middle, connects. Langen on it. Heads right up ice. He's got Adams. Adams enters his zone with Ryan. Over to him. Ryan's shot is blocked into the corner. Dylan's the first one there. Dylan drops the Ryder a little too far. Bouncing puck. Ryan picks his pocket, enters his zone. Ryan in the corner. Ryan has his taken away from him. Mintea picks him up. North Jersey chips through now. Ripped in deep. Martin doesn't get there. North Jersey with the puck. Bouncing puck, Fink with the hit. Scoops, gathers. Puck turned over down low. Parks takes this away. Exits with Mintea, doesn't get through. North Jersey chips in too far. No icing. Makes the first one there. Coops skates into it. Coops up for Mintea. Mintea overskates it, gets it back. Run through the middle, doesn't connect. Fink, step forward, he's not going to get there. North Jersey with it, enters the zone. Thrown in deep. Martin sets this up for Coops. Coops behind the net, and Taya gets a stick on this icing. Penny, Ball, Horrington, Granville, Durant. Ice cut will be halfway through the second period. Penny in the first draw. Loses it. Shell gets a stick on this, pokes this away, out of the zone. Ball gets chased. Chips through him, through the middle, connects. And on Granville, shot, save, loose. Branson with a save. Puck goes between Kale's feet. Shot blocked by Penny, chipped ahead by Kale to Penny. Penny enters 2-on-1 with the ball. Ball cuts middle, shoots, scores! Easton Ball. Fox evens it back up. Ryan wins this. Langen, Kochok, Langen. Hits Adams. Rips in deep for Dylan. Goalie's not going to get there. Dylan picks it up in the corner. Dylan backhands for Ryan. Behind the goal line. Back to Dylan. Misses him. Goes to Lang, and he backhands that down low. In the corner, behind the net. North Jersey with it. Through the middle. Gets a stick on this. Past Andrew. Icing arm is up and called. Koisher, Lakefield, Adams, Kochok, Langen. Clean win to Andrew. Walks the goal line, chips down to Dill. Dill, top of the circle. Sends it back door for Dylan, or for, not Dylan. Dylan sends it back door to Langen. Langen, I think it hits the goalie's mask up into the netting. Good play design there from Fox. North Jersey gets the fresh 5 out now. Fox will use that to change their D. Langen and Kochok off. Fink Coops on. Ryan loses this. Cycle behind Dylan. North Jersey chips along the boards. Out of his own, off the glass. That should be another icing. And is. Face off one. Ryder swipes this up to Costa. Sends one through a lot of traffic. Hits a skip, goes one. Ryan gets chased behind the net. He's not going to get there. North Jersey bouncing puck. Dylan with the hit. Ryder puts this behind the goal line. Gives chase. Chipped around into the corner for Ryan. Ryan shields the puck. Turns the corner in the slot. Shotted. Gets a stick tied up there. Doesn't get much on it. Puck in the corner. Ryan steps down. Can't hold this, but Fink does. Fink shot's blocked out of the zone. Oops. Picks this up. Mason lets him know where to go. Coops throws this off the boards. Adams gets a tip on this and gets the rest of it now. Adams enters his zone. Got Hartz in the middle. Jump for Dylan. Dylan still on it. Swiped off his stick. Dylan fakes the pass. He was trying to go to Granville, but it actually worked out. Dylan turns up ice. He's ridden off this puck. Up in deep. North Jersey with it. Shot wide. Off the bench. Kept in. Couple of sevens collide. Hartz throws this out. Icing arm is up. Icing is called. Face off to the left of Mason. 12:21 left. Second period. 2-2 tie. Koisher and Ball are your goal scorers. Granville ties this up. Gets help from Hartz now. B-side. Hartz with it. Skates it into the corner. Chips it ahead. Nope, I'm sorry. Reverse it. The refraction in the glass here. I can't see this corner very well. North Jersey with it. Can't get past Parker. Parker with it behind the net on his backhand. Rims it around. Jay doesn't see it. Oh, no. Jay's going to go for a trip here. Mox has got to stay out of the box here. Langen and Kochok, Penny and Adams. It's up one by North Jersey. Rolling puck, they throw it in deep. Andrew gets chased, gets there, rims this. Gets a good bounce. Skips out of the zone. Jersey settles. Skates it up near side through the middle, connects. Enters the zone. Stop chip into the corner, turns with it. Poked along. In the corner now. Adams picks him up. Cycle down deep. Andrew flashes out. North Jersey still with it. Down low. Andrew gets a stick on this Langen. Doesn't get it out. Andrew does. Oh no, hits Braxton. He backhands it to himself. Throws it out of the zone. North Jersey sets his box in the change. Langen skates into. Oh, tried to get it out. Turned over. Down low. North Jersey on it. Back door. Glove save, Mason. Takes off in the dot. Still sits there. North Jersey doesn't get this. Thought they had it. Thrown all the way down by 5. 1 minute left on the PK. Goalie with it. Ryan cycles down low. Now Dylan. Right through Dylan's stick. Ryan sandwiches it. Oh no. Wow. Puck flips out of the zone. Jersey with it. 35 left on the PK. Hits Dylan. Through. Tipped in deep. Backdoor connects. So Adams moves this back to Langen. Langen over to Kochuk, to Kai, to Hartz. Hartz enters the zone. He's got Antea with him. Hartz goes wide, drop for Kai. Around one, Kai on his backhand, doesn't get a shot off. Antea shot wide. Kai with the puck. Goes wide. Chips through the feet, picks this up at the dot. Shot, tipped. Side of the net. Kai with it. Takes a look. Tries to send one down for Hartz. Hartz tied up. Antea on it. Antea's tied up. Hartz wins this free. 9 minutes. Got Langen crashing. Goes off the boards to Andrew instead. Andrew has it poked off his stick. Gathers at the hash mark. Sends a shot through side of the net. Loose behind the net. North Jersey with it. Ty turns him away. North Jersey looks to exit through the middle. That's ice. That will get to a nice cut. Not at all. Nope. Back to the start of the second half here. 8:52 left, second period. Fox trails 3-2. Ball and Toysher are your goal scorers. Fox has given up 2 shorthanded goals. Major difference in the game. You got to have a power play. Toysher, Lakefield, Adams, Delaney, Miranda out for the start. Face off will be in the Fox offensive zone. Dylan gets this to Ryder, down back to Dylan. Puck bounces free. Ryder skates into it. In his feet, poked away. Dylan in the corner with the puck to Ryan. Ryan picks this up. Rolling puck. Goes the brakes on. Takes a hit from the D. Still comes out with it. Side of the net. Tries to force a shot on. That goes in the corner. Dylan settles it. Cycles it. Nope. Hits the Zamdor. Granville step. Keeps this in. Ryan back in front of Ryder. Ryder along the boards with it. Round one, round two. Through the feet to Parker. Durrani sends it through. Goalie blockers it into the corner. Ryan gets chased. Jersey with it. Abs look to break out. Skates through the middle. Through everybody. And on Granville sends him wide. Behind the goal line. He's in the middle. Poked out of his own by Fox. North Jersey regroups. Through the neutral zone. D&D near side. Tipped ahead. 2-0 connects. And on Parker. Hartz takes it away. He's got Kai up ahead. Doesn't get it through to him. Behind the net. Kai gets chased. North Jersey with it. That's it. Near side. Back behind the net. Doesn't connect. Shipped ahead, gets past Granville. Delaney picks this up. Parker with it. Near side hits Kai. Kai sips to the middle for Granville. Granville red line deep. Goalie out for it. Hart's on the forecheck. Up to the point now. Flubs this, and Taya takes it away. Jake through the middle of Kai. Kai bouncing puck, knocked away from him. North Jersey with numbers. Kai on the back check. Andrew with the hit. In the middle, Kai takes this rather. Kai with it. Enters his zone. Drags around. Back in Roos. Penny scores! Penny from Molyneux. Face off. Tail to Costa. Tail with the hit. Frees this up. Costa with it. Ball to Tail. Tail rips one into Easton's stick. Easton backhands us along. Tail gives chase with Penny. Goalie backhands us just out of Braxton's reach. Poked around him behind the goal line. Gets past Tail. Tail gets a stick on this. Slows it down. Penny, or ball with the hit rather near side. North Jersey chipped ahead. That's offside. Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Parker, Granville over the boards. Ryan clean win to Parker. Ripped in deep. Goalie's not going to get there. Dylan is though. Dylan on his backhand sends this down low. North Jersey picks it up. Dylan tries to make a hit. It falls. Ryder picks him up though. Dylan with it. Ryder gets chased through the middle. Poked away by Parker. Ryder chips into the zone. Dillon gives chase now. Behind the goal line, North Jersey with it. Dillon with the hit, bouncing puck. North Jersey exits with numbers and speed. Gets past Parker. In on a breakaway. Scores. Just like that, Fox trails by one again. Ryan, Dillon, Ryder, Granville, Durrani. On Dillon stick, tips on ahead for Ryan. Ryan Indy. Goliath play it. Gets the stick on this. Ryder with the hit. Top three to North Jersey. Exit to the speed. Picked off by Parker. Round one, round two, over to Dillon. Dillon drags it in. Poked away from him. Dillon gets it back though. Ryder runs into Ryan. Puck's out of his zone. Parker steps, gets a stick on this. Puck rolls over to Granville. Granville gathers it to himself. Rips it off the boards to Parker. Parker far side to Dillon. Dillon chips it out of the zone. Sent back in. Jersey's offsides. Ryder pulls this out. Backhand. Taken away. And one-on-one on Granville. Shot. Mason saves. Granville can't get this out of the zone. Puck on Ryan. Stick in the corner. He throws this down. That's going to be a nice one. Hart twin sister on the corner. Andrew's not going to get there. North Jersey with it. Through the middle, up in the air. Ty gets a whack at this. Rolling puck, Hart's on it. Hart's today hits his stick. North Jersey with it. Through the middle, connects. Langen takes this away. Flips it out of the zone. Ty takes a hit. Puck with North Jersey. Ty gets it back to Langen. Langen takes a look. He's got a little bit of time. D to D to Andrew. Andrew goes behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Andrew skates it out to Hartz. Hartz dumps in deep, takes a hit. Ty gets chase. Behind the net. Ty ties up two. Hartz drags it along. Centers one on Dave's back end. Doesn't collect it. 2-on-2 the other way. Costa stands him up. Fink takes the puck. Fink skates it out. Skates in with speed. Cuts to the middle. Fink at the dot. Sends one in. Saved. Loose. Covered. Penny, Thornton, Ball, Langen, Krochok. Face off. One in the corner. Ball. First one there. He's tied up though. Penny in the support. At three. Tail backhands this in deep. Gives chase. Tail with a hit behind the play. Penny. Good pass up. Beaten by North Jersey. Enters the zone. Oh, come on! So because he takes a dive, he gets a call? Dylan wins this draw. Andrew on it. Off the glass, out of his own. Dylan gets chase, takes this away. Going in deep. In the corner, Andrew ties him up. Up to the point. D to D. 122 left on the PK through the middle. Connects. Ryan takes this away. Langen has that taken off his stick. Broken stick for Jack. He's got to get to the box. Shot. Mason saves. Dylan fans. Chipped out of the zone. Parker gloves this down. Goes through the middle. Hits Penny. Penny in. Shot. Wide. Enters the zone. That should be it. Out. Bank throws this up to the point. 40 seconds left. Bank gets chase. Penny picks this up. Throws this out. Hey, finally! Four on four for 30 seconds. Then Fox will have a minute and a half power play. Oops with it. Sends one. Easy glove save. Up behind the net, rimmed around. So Jersey with it. Good speed. Enters the zone. Oops, takes this away. Langen with the puck behind the net. Chips ahead to Kai. Kai's got hearts with him. Kai enters the zone. Tries to drag through. On net, covered. We have offsetting penalties here after the play. All right, after all that, Fox still on the power play. Minute and a half. There was a second North Jersey player that went in, so I'm wondering if one of them got a 10. Not sure. Puck dropped to Dylan. Dylan cuts up the middle, pokes off his stick right to Ryan. Ryan enters the zone, drops to Parker. Parker to Andrew. Andrew to Ryan. Middle shot, fanned down by Dylan. Thrown out of the zone, 45 seconds left. Whistle behind the play, not sure what, but the faceoff will stay in the zone. Faceoff, Andrew. Ryan. Backdoor. Oh, through Ryder's feet. Rick not out. Andrew keeps this in barely. Pops out to Dylan. Dylan resets. Ryan calls for it. Oh, off his stick. He had Ryder backdoor. Parker with it. Over to Andrew now. Andrew around one. Gathers. Pokes to Ryan. 18 seconds of the period. Ryan skates in the middle. Drops to Parker. Parker rips one. Saved. Andrew picks it up in the corner. 10 seconds. Parker to Ryan. Shot way wide. 5 seconds. Parker central through tip. Loose. Covered. Mason's off. Ball is on. 2.3 left. Fox goes 5 on 4 or 6 on 4 here. It's off in the feet. Andrew stands on this. Fifteen seconds left on the power play. We're going to have Parks, Antea, Molyneux, Coops, Fink. It's off one to Fink. Skates in the red line, deep. Goalie's not going to get there. Rims all the way around Antea with the body. Puck comes to Kai. Kai tries to chip in deep and does. That will do it for the PK. Skip past Fink. Coops out. Fink back in, or Coops to Fink rather. Fink through the middle. Parks. Antea. Turned over. D to D through the middle. Kai reads this, enters his own. Kai shoots. That's blocked wide. Behind the net, Kai with it. Kai pulls this out. He's got Durini up top. Fakes the drop. Kai turns the corner. Goes wide, gets around one. Turned over. Hart picks his pocket, gets his back, cycles it in for Kai. Kai hit off this puck. Pass through the middle, connects in on Delaney. Parker takes him wide, toe saved by Mason. Puck comes Granville, Kai. Slides it off the boards for Kale. Kale pokes this ahead for Parker. Parker enters the zone, ran off this puck. Parker goes down, picks it up, shot. Ooh, hits the post. Comes to Kale, he has a whack at it. Kale picks this up to Parker. Parker sends one through, sticked way up into the net. Andrew and Jack join Kale, Easton, and Braxton. Easton and it takes the ball. Takes off one down low. Kale gets chased. Rimmed around the other way. Through the middle. Gets Andrews. Okay. Ice things rigged up. Mason will play it. Backhands this along for Kale. Takes a look. Kale through the middle. Doesn't hit Easton. Turned over to Andrew on it. Andrew skates this around. Throws the brakes on. Up the ball. Ball. Penny to Kale. Takes off Ryan, wins this back to Langen to Krochuk. Andrew in deep. Goalie doesn't get there. Ryan turns him over. Ryder to Ryan, seals the body. Ryan takes one through. Loose in the slot. Pops to Ryan. Shot wide. Dylan on it. Pin shot through the middle. Ryder gets a body on this. North Jersey comes away with it. Near side. Andrew pokes it away. Ryan skates into it. Ryan tips ahead. He's got Adams with him. North Jersey tries